This was written by Al Wilson a long time ago. And I thought of it having to do with our borders and people coming in. And we know what we're going to have. We're going to have problems. We have to very, very carefully vet. We have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. So here it is, the snake. It's called the snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. "Poor thing," she cried, "I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you." The border. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. "You're so beautiful," she cried. "But if I hadn't brought you in by now, oh heavens, you would have died." She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. "I have saved you," cried the woman, "and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die." "Oh, shut up, silly woman," said the reptile with a grin. "You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in." Does that explain it, folks? Does that explain it? Keeping America safe also means rebuilding our defenses under the leadership of General Mad Dog Mattis, and he is doing great. He's doing great. And by the way, he's the man that recommended General Kelly. I said, "Mad Dog, you got to give me a great general for the border." He gave me a great general, General Kelly. We have begun the process of rebuilding our military and restoring full readiness. We are also protecting taxpayer dollars. I've already saved more than $725 million on a simple order of F-35 planes. I got involved in the negotiation. And there's billions of dollars to be saved on that and many other things. We've also stepped up the fight against ISIS, and we will not stop until ISIS has been destroyed. At the same time, we've strengthened our friendships and alliances all around the world. For instance, we were very proud to quietly work with the Egyptian government last week to ensure that an American citizen, a beautiful young woman named Aya, came home after being in an Egyptian prison for the past 3 years. She was going to be there for another 28 years. President Obama worked diligently for 3 years, didn't get them out. I met with President el-Sisi, and it worked out quickly. And he was great. He was great about it. And not only did the court system in Egypt and President el-Sisi let her out, but they let out her husband, and they let out a total of 8 people that were innocent, and they're all back here right now. Now, they won't include that in the 100 days, but I'm very proud to have done it. And she's a happy young woman. Believe me, she's very happy. I said, how tough, Aya, was it in that prison? She said, you don't want to know. That was a tough prison. We're also getting NATO countries to finally step up and contribute their fair share. They've begun to increase their contributions by billions of dollars, but we are not going to be satisfied until everyone pays what they own. And I've been complaining about that for a long time, and it's a lot different now, but they still owe a lot of money. Over the last 8 years, America's average military and defense spending was double what all other NATO countries spent combined. Not fair. As we work to get other countries to pay their fair share abroad, we will continue our rebuilding at home. We're rebuilding everything, including, by the way, our great military. We will have the finest military that we've ever had at any time in the history of our country.